Welcome guys, welcome to Lennox Bennett channel. This is another City and Guilds paper, stage 3. Guys, I know you're asking for stage 2, it's coming up, alright? So just go and make the stage 3 same way. Even if you're doing stage 2 or what, still makes it, alright? They are related. Stage 2 coming up, more stage 3 coming up also. I have so many papers, I'm not sure I'm gonna get to do all of them before the examination, but I will try my best, alright? So let's go. Number 1 says, what are the factors of 20? Factors are numbers that can go into 20 without leaving a remainder, including 1 and 20. So that would be C. A man pays $295 each month into an account to pay his bills. How much does he pay into the account in 3 years? All right, so 3 years, remember he's paying it monthly, so we need to determine how much you pay in 3 years. Now, 3 years would consist of 1 year, so that would be 36. All we have to do is just buy 36. 6, 5, 30, so we're going to say it's either B or C because it ended at 0. 6, 9, 54, and that's 57. All right, next we say 6, 2 is 12. Why is it up on the screen? 6, 2 is 12, and that's 70. All right, so now we put the space holder because we're multiplying by 30 now and not by 3. That's why I put the 0 in the guys, because it's 30, so that we're multiplying by 30. So let's do the next column. All right, 3, 5, 15, 5 carry the 1. 3, 9 is 27, and 1, 28. 3, 2, 6, plus 2, that's 8. And then we can just add it and get our answer. So that's 0, 5, 7, no, this is 12. 7 and 5, 12, so that's 2 carry 1. That's 16 carry 1. So that's 10, 6, 2, 0. So that would be that. All right. Let's move on to number 12. What's the square root? The decimal. Remember, the decimal place is right here to the right between 1 and 10. So it's going to be a negative, right? In this case, it will be positive because when we multiply this, it must equal to this. So if we multiply 9.3 times 1,000, because that's what 10 to the 3 means 1,000, it would actually get 9,300. All right, so that would be B. Hit the right button on P. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. All right. Now, after tell us subscribe, you know the quality of this thing. What is 3.2 times 10? What it means we are supposed to move the decimal. Once it's multiplying by 10, or dividing by 10 or 100, 10 to the 2 is 100, right? So it means that when it's positive, it must move to our right. All right, so move 2 places because it's 2 zeros. So move 1 around it. 1, 2. So that would leave us with 320. So that's C. All right. On one day, the temperature. A lot of persons don't understand this. No matter how I explain it, persons are saying it's different, so you should subtract. On one day, the temperature in Kingston was 28 degrees. I always use this to show you guys that. So 0, below 0, you have negative, right? So you have -5 here. Just want you guys to have a positive up there. No, what they want is the distance or the difference between these, right? So we have to add. So it will be 28 plus, let me show you how we get the plus. 28 minus -5. And that get 28 plus. All right, let's move on. Hit the like button, guys. So now like the button up there. What is the number 9 written in base 2? So base 2 have to deal with ones and zeros, right? So what you're gonna do now? You're gonna do a little bit, all right? Let me just put a little table right here. This is my remainder here, all right? So we have 2 and 9. So because it's base 2, we're going to be dividing by 2. And the remainder is actually going to be the answer. So first we say 2 into 9, that goes 4 times, remainder 1. Come again, 2 into 4, 2 times, remainder 0. 2 into 2, 1 time, remainder 0. So our answer is read from here for 0, 1. And that will give us 2. All right, this one says solve 6 minus 0.2 plus 0. All right, so first we could add what's in the bracket, so that's 0.12. 0. Guys, if you're doing second guild this year or you're doing C-second year, I want to be a part of my class, you have to link me early. A lot of persons are saying, oh, I check you and I couldn't get in your class. A lot of persons are coming, so you have to check early. 5 and 1, 6, and that's 7, and that's 1. So what we basically do now is to subtract 1.7, 1 from 6. So we can just write 6 as 6.00. Just to hold the space, you can always do that. The most important thing, you put decimal point on the decimal point. That leave 5, so 9 here, so 1 here. So what from 10? Leave 9. 7 from 9. Right, 9 good. 7 from 9, leave 2. And that 1 from 5, leave 4. So that's 4.29. Hit the right button, guys. Hit the right button. A customer buys a bag of sugar that costs 1.89, a dozen eggs for $4.65, and a bag of flour that costs. How much change will you receive from $20? So first we need to add up our total going by. Remember, no calculator allowed, so you have to put decimal point on the decimal point. You have to know it, right? All right, so let's total, find out how much money is spent in all. So 9 and 9, 18 plus 5, that's 23. So already you know the answer I'm going to end with some set, right? So look and see if the options. So is either this or this. All right, because we could continue. So more to think critically, all right? If it was the only one that ended with 7, you could have just say, oh, I got, now work. But because it's 2 of them, let's finish it. All right, so 8 and 2, 10, and that 19, and that 25. So 3 and 4, 7, and 1, 8, and that 10. So you spend a total of $10. What is coming on the screen? No, I just no idea today. No? So that's 10.53, right? So what we have to do now is to subtract $10.53 from the $20. I hope you guys are doing the questions with me now. Because you have to test your speed and so forth. Alright? Remember, I cannot do the exam for you, I can only assist you guys. Well, to some of you, it's not even assist. It don't mean nothing. Alright, so 10.53. But you know, you always have to have people that appreciate what you do. And those are the persons who eat line 9 and 1. So this leaves 7, as I was saying earlier. 5 from this 4. So we can stop right here saying, or this. I see there 4, 7. But let us continue. And then 0 from 9, 9. So that will be our answer. All right, next one says, what is 1.7 times 850? So we just ignore it first. 7 times 0, 0, 7, 5, 35. 7, 8, 56, and that plus 3, 59. So multiplying by 10, 1, 0, 0, 1, 5, 5, 1, 8, 8. And it makes sense, don't it? When you multiply by 10, just add a 0. So this is 0, 5, 9 and 5, 14, 4 carry 1. This makes 9 and that 14. So that's 1, 4, 4, 5. But there's a 1 decimal place, right? It is right here. So let's put the decimal place here. So this is 145, 1,445 rather. How many 0.25 liters can be filled from a drum containing 25 liters? Now you can look on this two way. Let me just try to explain it. If it not sound to you guys, think out. First, I would say, how many 0.5 liter make 1? And that's 4. So in every one of this, it's 4. So it is 4 times 25, which give me 100. Or if you want to show them say you're bright, and you just want to do this, which is this. You're going to convert this to a whole number, right? So you move decimal place 2 place. So with this now, you have 25, but with this same, right? So you end up at 2 zeros. 25 into this, 1, 25 or something. And then this now, 0. And then carry on this, make it another 0. Anyway, it's 100, all right? Remember, no calculator allowed, so you have to find the most efficient way, all right? 0.3, that's 21. Now, this time there's 2 decimal places, 1 here, right? So that's 2. So from here, 1, 2. So that will be 0.21. Right. First, I watch another video, just you're missing out a lot. If you're not subscribed, you're missing out a lot. Find the total cost of 1.5 kilogram of rice per kilogram and 0.29 per kilogram of corn meal. All right. So again, split this. One cost this, right? So half of this, so this is for 1 pound, 1 kilogram. And then now half of this will be 0.9. So that's the rice. It's a pound of rice, it's a half pound of rice. So we break it down, pound. All right, watch out now. 3/4. No, you're not gonna go up to this. So you're not gonna be 2.9. So we have to divide it by 4 and then times 3. So we have to find 3/4 of 290. We can't use it one of mine. Come on, guys. Use it one of them. Watch out. 4 into that. 4 sevens are 28. So that's 7. No, go work. 4 sevens 28, leave 1. Oh, yeah. All right. So 28, that leave 1. So that's a 3. So 3 times this, 9. 3 sevens 21. So that's $2.19. 3/4 pound. So that's $2. All I did was find 3/4 because it don't reach a pound, right? A kilogram. It's only 3/4. So this now, so it's $4.89. That's it. I only want to end with 9. But I'm gonna finish it. 9 and 9, 18. So that's 8. Carry 1. That's $4.89. So that's 8, as I've already pointed out. A customer buy 5 pens that cost $1.21. As you go along, guys, when you see each, you know say that for 1. So guess what? We don't think that each and let's multiply by 5. Don't think about this each use pen. 5 ones, 5 and that. So for the pen, I fix 5. And a pack of paper, all right, so let's just do it. So 605. A pack of paper that costs $4.99. That's for the entire. She gives the shopkeeper assistant 20 iron to add this now. Find the total. So 9 and 5, 14. So end with a 6, right? 9 and 5, 14. So carry 1. The answer ended with a 6. 9 and 1, 10. That's 0. Carry 1. 6 and 4, 10 and 1, 11. So from we can look on it, we know say our wouldn't it be $8.96? Because if you add this to this, you carry to 12. But let me just show you. Not everyone can see that those kind of reasoning. I'm catering for everyone. One thing we said in class today is everyone in theater. I'm allowed to say that about myself. Alright, so we take away $11. When you see my video, you must not say class 10 parts. Alright, so from I could just go right ahead and buy this. So this leave 9, 9, and 1. Notice for the zeros, I'm gonna just put 9 right. Go into that 6, 9, 1 from that 8, so that's 8, 96, as I was saying. As what you could have done is to add each one of these numbers and see which one of them get to. I know some persons have problem practicing. Doing the decimal aspect of it. So I always try to cater for everyone. That's almost a ability. Alright, so we have this one now. I want you guys to see all the options. Because remember, you guys are working the question with, right? So this one says solve 2 and 9, 16 plus 2 and 23 over. All right, so the can't find the lowest common multiple. So this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna add both numbers first. So this gives us 4, and then we're gonna add 9 over 16 and 23 over 24. So the LCM will be 48, right? Listen to this goes 3 times. Guys, I open your timetable, all right? 9 3 is 27. They don't know, practice it. Listen to this 2. So that will give us 46. All right. So now we're gonna add 27 and 46. So that's 3, 6, 7, 13, carry 1, 6 and 1. So 73 over 48. All right. So now how many 48 we can get out of this, which is 1 and 25 over 68 over 48. So now we add the 4 plus 1, that gives 5 and 25 over 48. That's all. All right, so 4 and 1, that's 5. Let's move on to 17. Hit the like button, please. Yeah. And like, so the only thing will encourage me to do it, you know. 5 over 9 minus a quarter. Apart from the views, you want to be like so. All right, so we find the lowest common multiple of 9 and 4. can be 18, so it will be 36, right? Because 4 can go in 8. All right, 9 into this, that's 4 times. 4 times 5, 20. 4 into that, 9. 1 times 9. Let's show the right here. That's 11 over 36. That cannot be reduced because 11 is a prime number. This number can go to 11 and 36 without everything. All right, so let's move on to 18. What is 2 1/4 minus 1 and 33 over? All right. Nice. So I'm gonna do this one the long way. 2 4 is 8 plus 1 9. So we convert that to 9 over 4. Long stretch this, 150 plus that 83 over 50. The lowest common multiple can be 50, but 100 can work. So we use 100, right? So 4 into 100, that's 25. 9 5, 45. So we carry the 5. Put on the 1. 9 2 is 18. 18 and 1, 19. So that's 195. Guys, make sure not check 15 to that 2. So multiply this by 2. So 2 3s, 6, 2 8, 16. So all of it, we subtract 166 from 195. This is something feel fishy. No man, these are 225. 95 and 45, man. Shut down. Let me say 95. So these are 225. So that, guys, you can find an error, right? Freestyle, Mr. Benny freestyle. All right, so now it would be 225 minus 166. So 6 from 15, that's a 9. So it's 59 over 100. That would be our answer. It cannot be reduced. So that is C. Now let's move on to 19. Last year, a company made a profit of $1.25 million. 1.25. Each year, the company reinvests 1/3 of the profit. How much of his profit will they reinvest? All right, so that's 1 point. So that's all right. And then now we can divide by 3, but that's 1/3. Oh Lord, the space. 3 into 0, I can't. 3 into that 4. 3 4 is 12. Carry down that left, that. All right. Carry down the 5. Long division. 3 into 5, 1. So we know so it's either one of them. All right. So that's 1. 3 times 1, 3. That leave 2. Carry down the 0. 3 into 26. I see the answer. It's A. All right. We don't have to go any further. So that's A. Hope you guys have look how we do the maths them, pre when we do. All right. So 4 and 110 divided by 1.5. All right. So we're gonna expand. Or turn it into an improper. 4 times 10, that's 40. And that 41 over 10. All right. Divided by, remember the rule of dividing? 1 2 2 plus 1 3 over 2. All right. So the rule state that we change the division to multiplication. We even use a different color, so you can see it. And then we invert the fraction. So it's 2 over 3, not 3 over 2. All right. Can reduce it, 2 into 2, 1, 2 into that 5 over 50. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it long way. Some persons get confused. 2 times that. As I say, guys, I'm trying to pay it off. All right. So that into that goes 2 times. Right. 3 that make 90, right? So that was 60 and 22 over 30. All right, so this can be reduced by 2. Divide both of them by 2. So that's 11 over 15. So that's 2 and 15 over 11 over 50, which is 8. Hit the like button, guys, man. I'm going to share with the colleagues and friends here. A whole bar of chocolate had a mass of 250 grams. What is the mass of 3/5 of the All right, so it only one 3/5. So it's a fraction of it. All right, so it ends with 0, so 5 can go there, right? So that's 50. And that 3 times that 1. So that's P. All right, so let's move on to 22. Hit the like button. A nursery assistant cut up some fruits for the children. She cut 5 apples. So she cut 5 apples and she divided it into 1/8. You know the rule? We like 5 times 8 over 1, right? So that's a 40. So we get that part there. All right. 6 bananas divided by a quarter. So we do the same thing again. 6, change it to multiplication, 4 over 1. That's 24. All right, so let's go to 24 here. So, okay. All right, let's move on to 23. Solve 82 minus 16 times 3. Again, remember the Bundas rule. I have to do this portion here. So we multiply 3 times 6, 80. 3 ones 3, and that's 48. So it will be 82 minus 40. I'm going to show the working. And guys, efficiency is very important. You have 2 hours. So ensure that when you see the answer, you just move on. You don't want to not finish your exam. 8 from 2 you can't, so you borrow. Left 12. The amount of time you did it, or if you never know that you're supposed to be able to do that right now. Watch back the video, guys. It's the same format the exam coming, but not the same question, alright? You know, see, set this, repeat question. It will not repeat the question, but it's the same format. So same fraction, same type of this. You're gonna get one of these two. Alright, here are the instructions for sorting shapes. And then it says now, which box should a square go into? We want to find out how a square go into. So guys, very important, start from the start, right? So start, take a shape. So we take a shape. Does the shape have 3 sides? No, because it's a square, it has 4 sides. So we don't go to yes, it's no. All right, so we continue. Does the shape have 4 sides? Yes. So we go right now, go right. That's a 4 shape, it's 4 sides itself. Does the shape have 4 right angles? Yes, it does have 4 right angles. Please in box C. So this will be our answer. All right, let me just big it up so people can see that. I'm a reasonable person here. I'm a reasonable man. So see that, guys? Only the start, my eye. All right, so you can check it out for yourself. All right, so that will be box C. All right, 25 says calculate 8% of 3,000. What does percent mean? Percent mean out of 100. Let me pick it up. All right, so 8%. Percent mean out of 100. So that's 8 out of 100 times 3,000. You can divide by 10, 500 rather. 8 times 0, 0. 8 3s 24. So that's 240. Going on 5. Hit the like button, guys. Share your colleagues and friends yet. No selfish thing. All right, a sales representative received 50% commission on sale. How much commission does he receive on a sale of? Again, it's the same type of question. Still is given. So if you get that one wrong, chances are you'd have gotten this one right. You don't got to miss up anything, guys. No. Until other people do, but trust me. From the day I honeymoon my career. All right, so it will be 36 times 50. All right, 5, 6, 30. 5 3 is 15, and that 18. And guys, if you want to do 2 seconds, you link me up earlier, all right? 166, 133. Or if you do want to do anything in a month, just link me early. So that's 540. Calculate the simple interest on $4,000 loan for 2 years at 8% per annum. Long time and as the simple interest come. Thank God, I'm a teacher. I will teach every topic. Guys in my class, I'm gonna do up my class. We are carried to the very, very top. All right, so simple interest, the principal is the amount of money involved. That's 2 years. So that would be the time, and this would be the rate or the R. So the rate is expressed percentage. So we'll just put them in the principal of 4,000 times 2. So that's 2 years times 8. So we nearly gonna, guys. Just divide this now and whatever we get, that right. All right. So bam, that one, that one, that one, that one. So we have 40 times 2, which is 80. 80 times 8, 64. So that's 640. 80086 8864. So that's a 640, right? Good returns. All right, so let's move on to 28. All right, so depreciation. A machine has a principal cost of 90,000. Simple depreciation is applied at 15% per year. What is the value of the machine after 2 years? Simple depreciation. Notice they are being specific and say simple depreciation. So simple depreciation means it's the same rate. It's the same rate for the 2 years. Same amount depreciate. All right. Unlike CSEC, where we do the reduced balance method. All right, so let's do that now. So it's gonna decrease. What is the value of 20? All right, so let's find 50% of the 90,000. The minimum grades. All right, so 1. Could just multiply 9 times 15 and then we'll add the 2 0. No, no, them style guys. Come on, man. All right, so 9 times 15. 9 5 5 5. 9 1's 9 and that 30. So that's 135. And then we'll add the 2 0, right? So what it means, because it's simple, it's simple. It's not like the reducing balance method, whereas with CSEC, we'll add them here and we'll get what? 0 0. Subtract 27 from 90. Again, now ignore the 0 then. For people are understanding something. 7 from that part, that left 8, and I put 7. And this left 3 from, so that's 63 total. All right, what is 0.36 as a fraction in its simplest term? Again, we're gonna rewrite this as 1, 2, so that's 36 over 100. Reduce this and we'll get the answer. It's 100. If you want it by 2 first, no problem, right? And I get 18 over 50 and reduce. All right, so that is 9 over 24. 30. 1/3 of the workers of a company work part-time as a percentage. 1/3 is closest to, you know 33, right? Yeah. That's all you do. 31. Should I split this video in 2, guys? I see a response if you guys like it, then I continue. Or should I just continue? Let me think. Alright, may I continue? But guys, ensure that you like the video, alright? The price of a filing cabinet is $290. It is ordered on different websites with the following reduction. So $290 we are working, right? So 1/5 off, 55 off, 50% off, or 5% off. All right, so 1/5 is the same thing as 20%. So we're gonna eliminate these two right away as well as the cheapest reduction. All right, so 50%, a half of this, right? Oh, a 50% kind of base. But I'm gonna work it for you. A half of this are $100 and something, and these are just 55 off. So 22 1, 4, $145 off, right? Yeah, very nice question. So that's D. Hit the like button, guys, man. I want to come back again. This was on the last paper. And I'm up a scale of 175, 5 centimeters at the 4. I'll work out this one, guys. I hope you got, should I work it out again? 5 0 0 5 0 0 5 5 2 5 that's 35 that's 37 and then now it's 100. So this have to do with converting centimeters to kilograms. Right? So you're gonna end up with what? So 2 plus 3, that's 5. Alright, so we're gonna divide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is a repeat. I said there was no repeat, but this one is a repeat. So big up triangles. Probably because it's a bit challenging. So that will be 3.75. Remember, 100 centimeter make 1 meter. I'll explain about it. Some people probably not other video. Right? 100 centimeter. You will not less. 3 less. 1 meter, right? But it takes 1,000 meter to make 1 kilometer. So you guys have to know them something. Same thing with liter, 1000 milliliter makes 1 liter. Remember, kilo. All right. So the exchange rate is $1. Great Britain is equal to $1.55 US. A tourist has 1,000 US dollars. Convert this to Great Britain. All right. So let us write it out. For Great Britain, we're gonna use G. Right. Now we put the 0. Right. Now we have. Oh, let me put the US. And turn it around if I want. 1 US equal 1 Great Britain. All right. So now we have 1,000 US. How much Great Britain we have now? So think about it logically. Which has the greater value? Would it be the Great Britain, right? Because 1.5 a US I make just 1 Great Britain. So you know, say you have it. You have to divide, right? So you have to divide 1,000 by 155. As look, for example, if you add this, this would give you 3, right? And then this will be 2, so and so on and so on. So the value here now go ever bigger than the value over here. So judging by the answer, they'll work out to this. All right. So when you have to divide it, you can kind of give away the answer. If you're gonna make the mistake and multiply, then you're gonna get 155, right? But remember, the Great Britain value is more. Weird. Remember, 1 US equal 140 Jamaican dollars. And that means the Jamaican value is less than. So you have to use them for reason, right? Whole heap of Jamaican make it by US. A gardener mixes 250 milliliters of plant food with 3 liters of water. What is the ratio of the plant of food to water? All right. You know, I take them for granted, you know. So it's a food at 250. So 3 liters. Now 3 liters would be 3,000, right? I was saying that earlier. 1,000 milliliter. So all we have to do is just divide this now and see what we get. About 12. Bam, bam. Milliliter food to that. Divide it. So divide by something. All right, so that's 12. So it would be 1 to 12. All right, can I do it in brain? But me divide 3,000 by 250, right? Or we can break them down to its lowest term. So that'll be 1 to 12. Notice I have 12 to 1, right? But they didn't say it's a plant food to water. All right, so I put it in the same order. So yeah, careful of that. A cylinder 2.8 meter high with a diameter of 60 centimeter. The volume of the cylinder is pi r square. Use 22/7. What is the volume of the cylinder? All right, that one is kind of tricky, guys. See what them do? Them use meter versus centimeter. So that's one trick. All right, so this is how I am gonna do this. I'm gonna work with the big. I'm gonna convert the meter to centimeter first, and then I'll convert. All right, so because I have to go work with decimal. All right, so I'm gonna do that. All right, boom. So 2.8. So remove 1, 2. So that's 280. So I work with 280 centimeter. Hope everybody I get this. Now the diameter is 60. So that means I have to divide by 2 to get the radius. So the radius are 30. So this is how I work with it. Height of this. Bad question. This is the formula pi r square h. So that's 22/7 times 30 times 38. Well, if I'm multiplying this in 77 1, 7 to this, 7 4, so that's 40. Jaja. Anyway, based off of this, we know what this is going to record. 7,920. You guys multiply, but based off of the answer, we know that we'll get 7,920. The answer indicate that. Now to convert now from a centimeter, we're gonna convert it back to meter, which is to divide by 100. I mean, if you know the exact values, you know. Alright, so this would have been 900. Let me use my calculator. Just you should not do this number. Sure. Alright, so 22 times 30 times 20 times 40. Same thing. Same thing. Some more zero for the part. Alright. So we have what? 792 and then 30. Alright, so this is going to divide by 1,000. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. So that left 792 empty. Right? I can't cheat it on that one, guys, because I don't want the video to be forever. 36. A shopkeeper has 20 kilograms of bread seed. He will use this to make 300 gram packs. How many packs can he make? Alright. So we have 20 kilograms. We need 4,000. Alright, so that's 40 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And then we divide by 300. Alright, so bam, 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 divided by 10. So 200 now divided by 3. And that will give us our answer. 3 into 2, you can't. 3 into that, 6. 3, 6 is 18. Very interesting question. This is hit the like button now, guys. I will power. And now for Venus 10 gate. So that's 2. Write down this. You get 6. You'll get it's not really 7. Only for round it off, right? So that I see. It's almost 67, but it's not 67. Because you're gonna get the point right here. And then the 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Recurrent decimal will continue. But it now will give you the everything. Alright, the time in London, UK is 5 hours ahead of Jamaica, Kingston. When it is 11:45 AM in Jamaica, what time is it in London? So let us look at it practically. Guys, I teach me, just so at 12:45. Like a PM, right? And you have to continue. All of them you have PM 2:45. Let me put it right. Alright? So you can look so 2:45, 3:45. And we have 4:45. So let's check how many hours now. So when the students can get so many passes, look. So you have 1, so 1 hour. From here to here, so 4. From here to here, so 5. 5, so that'll be 4:45 at the end of the PM, like evening. Alright. As them there ahead. The table shows the information from the 2011 census. Alright, let me just small it. And this is Kingston, Jamaica, right? Blah 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 blah. Guys, you don't see this, just go straight to the answer and then you figure out what them are after. Compare the parish with the greatest population. Compare the parish with the greatest population in non-private dwelling. So I can find that. Non-private dwelling. Alright, so these are the non-private dwelling. And the highest figure will be 4. Okay, for instance, another one, you know. Alright, this is our mistake. Alright. And that's a non-private dwelling here. Compare the parish with the greatest population in non-private dwelling and the parish with the lowest population in non-private dwelling. The lowest. Alright, let's see now. We have 197. Both of them are known in it. So 195. Let's know it's one around that. What is the difference? So the difference now will be 418 minus the 197. So alright, so that would be 4, 4, 8, 1. from this account, so I go borrow. Let's set this now. 7 from 11, I got 4. 9 from 7 accounts, borrow this. That was 17. 9 from 17. 9 minus 1, I got 8. 2. That's 14. 8. No man, it's nice. I'm right on the wrong for them. 30. It's actually 4,000. So then, what's the matter? 4,000. 480. So that's 1. And I put them into proper 1 piece. Alright. So now 196. Easy, Mr. Bennett. I'm putting 7 from 8 and 1. Alright, so we see the answer. You can just get it. The difference. Multiply, you can multiply. A visitor attraction is different, has different opening hours throughout the year. What is the total hours the building is open during the week in April? Alright, so guys, again, when they give you this, you just focus on the question. Don't focus on the table, just go straight to the question. You say, what is the total hours the building is open during the week of April? So see April here. So we just have focus on this. From this to this, 4 hours, right? Yeah. This to this, 4 more hours. 4 more hours. What we do? Let's take them off as we go on. Alright, this 4 more hours. Yo, this can be tricky, you know. Let me see. Let me check some. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, 3. 12. From 12 to 13, that's a 1. To 14, to 15, to 16. 13, 14, 15. Oh, yes, you're right, you're right. So this now will be 6, 6 and 6, 12, and that 8. Alright, so if I add up then, so that'll be 16 plus 8. That's 4, 4, 16, yeah. 6 and 8, 14, 4, 1. 34. Alright, so that's the C. That one was a little bit spooky. What is the weight? What is the weight shown on the scale? Alright, so we have 25 kilogram to 30. So we need to figure out one value. That's the first thing. Alright, so we can check it. Let us assume that it is 1. So 25, 26, 27, 28. No. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I was correct. Each one of them here is 1. That makes it a little bit easier. So let's go 26. Can write up them up on paper and 29, 30. Just to give you a vivid our one. So we know say it's between 27 and 28. So that will be C. So easy. And it passed the halfway. You see, that's how we get the 0.6. 41. The pie chart shows the way employees in a company travel to work each day. Walk, blah, 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 bus, that, bicycle, that, car, that. There are 128. There are 128 employees, so that's a total. How many more walk than travel by bus? All right, so half of them walk. So we put it by 128 by 2 to find. And then now, this is a quarter. Or a half of this. So that's to give us 32. So it means a 32 for the answer. The difference between 64 and 32 is 32. Alright. So this plus this, car and bicycle, add it together to give it 32. Alright. A company has 3 departments. Overtime hours for each department. So it's an admin, guys, me like right, it's an admin, it's a production, and this is a warehouse. So we kind of have an idea how I want. Admin, production, warehouse, right? And then you can look at the question now. So the key is very important. All right, this one says which of the following statements about the number of overtime hours is not true. Listen to what it says now. We need to small it up. The question here can be really tricky. Hit the like button, guys. Alright, so one is the admin overtime work increase each month. So this is an admin. No, see, it gets smaller. So see, the big decrease. Alright, so we can eliminate that. Let's be production overtime increase each month. That is true. Watch out. Small, little bit small, bigger, bigger. So that would be big. Don't forget any further. 43. The time taken for the 9 journey was 25. What is the average mean time for the journey? So guys, we have to go to some addition here. So I'm going to add. We're going to put them in groups of 3. That's almost a benefit. 27, 35, and that go together. Alright, so listen to what this is only easy in 34. Alright, so that's 8, 1 for 8, and that's 13. 2, 4, 5, that's 83. Alright, so let's go now. 18 and 18, 36. That's 31. This is for the next 3. So that's 7, 67. And this now 27, 35. Alright, so 7 and 7, 14, 4 carry 1. 1, 3, 6, 84. Alright. I'm going to add them now. And then divide by 9. What do you call this? Is 7, 10, and that's 14, 4 carry 1, 8 and 8, 16, 22, 23. So that's 234. So no, we are not finished. That's the total something. Barring we didn't make any mistake. So now we have to divide this by 9. To get the average, because it's 9 numbers we added, and that's how we get the total number of numbers. Alright, so 9 2s 18. Subtract 8 from 3, you can't. By 1 get 13, that left 5. Start down to 4. 9 6 54, so that's 26. So that's 26 minutes. Alright, so let's move on to 44. Excellent question, these, we don't know how people are sitting and get right into the ground. The table showed the number of advance booking in a restaurant last week. So we have what is the mode of the advance, and that looks to be 14. So we have 14 here, 14 here. The mode is the one that occurs most frequent. Let's double check. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to 45. 10 students obtain these scores in a test. 35. What is the range? All right. So the range is the largest. It's actually the difference between the largest value and the smallest. This number there. All right, so 34, 35 seems to be the largest. No, 36, 17. So yeah, 36 and 17. Guys, I have to look on them carefully. So this is 35, 7 from 6 seconds. So that's 16 now. That will be 9. So answer, the range is 90. A game uses a standard dice. What is the probability that the first row will be a 3? So it's only 1 3 out of a total of 6 numbers. So that's C. Well, end of it now. Use C equal F minus 32 times 5 over 9 to find the temperature in Celsius when the temperature is 77 Fahrenheit. All right, so let's go. We're gonna put it in the formula. So that's 77 minus 32 times 5 over 9. So work out the bracket first. Let's see what. So 2 from that leave off 5, yeah, and 3 from that leave 45. So it will be 45 times 5 divided by 9. Well, let me not give such a question though. Like the problem, like giving a problem. Alright, so let's go. 9 5 45, 5 5 25 rather. 5 4 20 and that's 2 25. And then divide by 9. 9 2 is 18, so that's 2. 18 from that left 4. So that's 25 is our answer. So much space we take up, guys. Jaja. Solve the equation 2y minus 14 is equal to 8. 211 what? 22. 22 minus 14. So that would be 11. Guys, me have a lot of this on the channel. Then I'll go over. Alright. 5. Let's have the trial. 5 times 15 can be done. 5 4 20 plus 10. That give it 30. Start make equation with all. Alright. Hit the like button. A salesperson is paid a basic monthly salary M. Let's do that. Plus a bonus of 8% on sales. So that's 8%. Percent me out of 100, right? Times the sale. That's 8. All right, 51. So it says store A. Remember, they may have what? Boom. With the triangle. It's a A. I have to identify them good enough, right? Identify them. Store B now with the box. So this is B. Store C with the triangle. So this is store C. And obviously, the one with the X now. So I have to look very careful to see if I can do something for kind of, you know. Yeah, it works here advanced. So you can differentiate between each quickly. All right, so listen to what he said. Which store has the greatest increase in sales over the period? Definitely look like store A, but let us see. It's either A or B. So this was 10, and they added up more than 15. So call it, let us say, estimate to be 16. So that's going to be an increase of 6 for B. Let me see store A now. Less than 5. So let's call it here, so 4. And the end of 15. See that? 15 minus 4 and 9. So that will be store A. They are the greatest increase. So just look at where they start and where they finish. All right, well on then. Small up this a bit. Can pick it up a bit. All right, so they give us a table. As I said, go straight to the answer because there's so much information. All right, they say now, what is the BMI of an adult who is 1.93 meter tall and weigh 99.8? So let me see if they give us any other information. All right, so let's look for the intersection basically. So first, let's find 1.93 tall. So this is a height. So 1.39 here at this line here. So the answer will fall somewhere here. So, all right, let's see the weight now. 99.8. Oh, pound. It's a pound. What them say? All right. Yo, me say, me rate it here again. All right, just tell you what, guys. You have to convert because this is pound, right? So we have to convert this 99.8 to pounds. So you multiply by 2.2. Yeah. All right. That's the right thing. Ignore the decimal point. All right. So 22. This one the toughest question I've seen. 2 8 16, 6 carry 1, 2 9s 18, and that 2 9s 18 and 1 19. 2 9s 18 and 1 19. So I get the same thing, right? Because the same thing. So 0 6 9. Convert it to kilogram, but then give it to pounds. 6 and 9 15, 5 carry 1, 9 and 9 18 and 1 19, 9 and 1 10 and 1 11. So that's 211. That's 2 1. How many decimal, please? We have 1 from here, so and 2.2. So this is 2. That's 1. All right, so 219. All right, so we could go at 20. 219 a bit boys. Bro, you see 98.8 over here, so Jesus Christ. Guys, I honestly did not see it. See the conversion over here, so you know, what with this? So right here would be, so that's about what, 26, 27, As you pass 25, I was thinking 26. Pass 25. I would say 26, but they are saying 27. So that would be C. But guys, I honestly did not see the kilogram over here. So more to do instead of chat job. Alright, which of the following are true about the properties of a rhombus? X, the sides are congruent. Y, the opposite angles are the same. Z, the intersection of the angle form the right angles. Alright, so which of the following are true? The sides are congruent. You know, said this is true, and the intersection diagonal. So the sides are congruent. Let us investigate. The sides are congruent. Google me check, guys. You know, remember that one. Alright, so say all are congruent. So that, guys, you remember that, you know? Never sure. Alright, so that would be D or 3. See, guys, research is so important. An aircraft is flying on a bearing of 135. In which direction is it traveling? 135 degrees. Alright, so let's just break it down. So we start on north. So we start on north. So we can say this is 0. Right here, so 90. And down here, 180. And this is 270. Alright, so it's 42 in this southeast. 53. How many sides does a regular polygon have if each angle? How many sides does a regular polygon have if each angle measures 45 degrees? So it's supposed to be 360 divided by 45. That's 8. All right, what is the length of side W? This is one of the triplets, so you guys should know that, right? 13 square minus 12 square, and that's 1 over. Works out to 25. Find the square root, and that gives us 5. Pythagoras theorem. Another triplet is 3, 4, 5, and then you have 6, 8, 10. You also have check it out, guys. That's just some more remember. All right, 57. What is the area of the shape? So two ways we can do this. We can just say 9 plus 15 divided by 2 times 4, or we can just cut it up in a rectangle. I'm going to show you both ways. So right here we have a right angle triangle, right? So this part would be 4. It's a 15. All right, a 15. Yes, a 9. So 9 minus that would be 6. So this portion here would be 6 by 4 for the triangle, 6 by 4. So this works out to 12, right? But this portion we have 9, which is 36. So that's 48. The answer is 48. All right, I did say I was going to show you both ways. So basically, trapezium, right? So 9 plus 15, that's the formula. It's probably times by the height. It's 4. I get a fraction. So 2 into 2, 1. 2 into this, 7 and a half. So add that 9 and that will be 9 and 7 or 9, 1, 16.5 times 4. No. 9, I have to add this first. 9 plus 15. Yo, sometimes one if no one really get it. What's the answer, so guys? And I multiply. I have to add first. Sure job, Mr. 9 and that hour. That's 24. So that's 24 divided by 2 times 4. Is still 48. Alright, so let's move on to 58. What is the area of the flower bed? Take by to the 22 over 7. Alright, so it's a semicircle. So I'm going to find it for the entire circle. Alright, 22 area will be pi r square. And because a semicircle, we divide it by 2. Alright, so let's go find everything first. What's the radius? It'll be 1 point something, right? 1.4. Because watch a boom, we divide by 2. 2 into that 1, 2 into that 4. So that's 1.4 times 1.4. Alright, so 7 into this 1. 0.7, right? So if I multiply all of them, I use the calculator, please. I can't remember that. I'm really tired. But you guys work it out. Make sure you work it out. So 22. So okay, that's a 3.14. No, I'm use 20, but they told us 22 over 7. I'm using the calculator, I must confess. Times 1.4 times 4.84. Right? And then now, I don't see the answer. I'm missing. What is the area of the flower bed? So it's pi r square. So that's 2.8 divided by 2, 1.4, right? So pi r square. So 1.4 times 1.4, so 1.96 times 22 divided by 7, 6.16. But what do we need to divide it by 2? 3.08. Jesus Christ. I wonder this stressing, guys. We couldn't bother multiply everything. But the answer of 3.1. Alright, last one. So 60 or so. Calculate the volume of the room 3 meter high with the cross section shown below. Alright. So this one is challenging. Alright, let's go. You want the last one? Alright, so guys, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm going to be doing a completing, right? So I'm gonna make some extension. I will need to find the area for this shape, right? Can do it 2 ways. This is my favorite. Let's make a complete thing. Alright, so this is a 15, this is a 12, right? Yes, that will be 3. Alright, and this is a 12. So the area for the everything will be 12 by 5 2 is 10, 0 carry 1, 5 1 is 5, and that's 60. And then you have 2 and 1. So that's a 1 in. Everything work out to 1 in. So we need to find the area now. For that portion here, when in it, this was not included, right? So right, this are 7. Alright, so let me just, here's our 3 already, right? And here's our 3. So the portion here would have been 9. 3 times 3, 9. Alright, so we need to find this now. This are 10. right? Just at 10. So we need to figure out this portion right here. This are everything at 12, right? So easy, man. Watch out. 3 the point here, so 3 the point here, so right, just our 6. So this now a 6 by 10, which is 60. That record to 60. So that record to a 69. That's a Barmelina video. 9 come not like 1, 6 come not like 1. So that's 111, right? Now, all we have to do now is times this by the height. So the area for this is 111. And then times it by the 3, because it's 3 meter high. So, and that's 333. Alright, so the last one would be a volume question from C shape. Okay. I think I did this on an earlier one. The volume of a box double the length. The volume of side of box be double the length. Again, we're gonna use 2 and 1 just to justify the volume of box B. Alright, so the volume is the 2 times 2 times 2. And that works out to 8. And this works out to 1. So it's 8 times. Alright, thank you guys for watching my video to the end. I have a long video, guys. It's a lot of work. So we have to do what we have to do is MS. We want it. 161. Alright, so see you guys now in the video. This is the next minute. I'm out, no doubt.